Alright, good morning. I am awake. Zoe woke me up because maintenance people were here to replace the air filter. But there she is. And I want to go back to bed, but I also want to cuddle her. So I'm going to grab my comforter and I'm going to go cuddle up with her on the floor. And if I fall back asleep, I fall back asleep. And if I don't, well, I don't. But that's what I'm going to do. Alright, so we, laid on the floor with the dog until 2, and then got back in my bed and woke up at 7:30ish, and there is pizza in the oven. I also woke up with a headache that I am going to attempt to solve right now. Alright, my medicine has been consumed. My watch is at 2%, so we're gonna put it on the charger. Before my feet get cold, I'm also going to put some socks on my toesies. Yes, I am. Oh, there's 3 pairs of socks here at the end of my bed. That did not work the way that I wanted it to. Come here. I'm gonna grab my iPad because I think I'm going to eat and watch Star and color on the Happy Color app that I have, so yeah. But let's put these socks on. And while we are waiting for the pizza to cook, we're going to acquire all of the laundry and actually start doing it. Alright, pizza has been acquired. I usually get DiGiorno, but my roommate ate it and bought me a new one, but instead of buying what I had already purchased, he bought something called Screamin' Sicilian and swears that it's better than DiGiorno. So I'm gonna try it. I feel like it tastes the same. Yeah, I feel like it tastes the same. He's such a weirdo sometimes. Anyways, I'm gonna eat this and watch more Star. So let's do that. Alright. The vlog is done being edited and we are rendering it. Yes, indeed. My friend's wisdom teeth removal went well. She is doing okay, which I am happy about. Yes. I also woke up at some point earlier today to a message from my doctor with the blood test results again, which I don't really think I said anything about why I was getting them again so quickly. High white blood cell count. Yes, indeed. And they just checked it today. Well, yesterday or the day before, whatever day it was. Point is that they just checked it and it is indeed still high, so they are going to send the blood to a specialist to see why see what the fuck is going on. Yes, indeed. So yeah, speaking of, I should probably tell Mom, even though she's not gonna like this information. Sorry, Mom. I didn't do it on purpose, I promise. Alright. I want to play around with this book, but I put a blanket hoodie on. I am happy with my blanket hoodie. Now, if we move our music stand out from in front of the closet door, and then we lock ourselves in the closet, yes, like so. Up here, we will see 3 notebooks, and I have no idea what's in any of them. Well, I was thinking that 2 of them were going to be empty, but this is a notebook that I had in college. So, yeah. I know what's in this notebook. I know exactly what's in this notebook. And now that Mom has seen what is in this notebook, because I'm going to tell you what's in this notebook, and then Mom's going to watch it, and then Mom's going to find out where I'm hiding this notebook at. And the next time she's here, she's going to throw it away. But I'm going to hide it somewhere else. Hold on, I need to set this stuff down and get this. I need to get this music stand out of my way. Alright, before we get too distracted by the book, let's actually talk about what's in this glorious green one-subject notebook. So, a long time ago, when? I don't know, because I never wrote a date. I was playing Monopoly with my mom, and it was the Monopoly where, it was the credit card Monopoly, where you had credit cards and everything was in millions of dollars instead of, $20 for something. So, I was playing with her, and she was like, nah, we're done. And I'm like, we're gonna finish this. And she's like, no, we are not. We are not finishing this. Not at all. And I was like, yeah, we're finishing this. So, in this book, I have written down everything for the game. Everything that Mom had, where she was at. She had the dice as well. It was her turn. It was her turn. She had the dice, and she was on Times Square, and she had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 properties, with one with hotels on it, and she had a get out of jail free card. And then there was 5 community chest cards that we had gotten through and used, and then 6 chance cards that we had gotten through and used. And I wrote down how much money she had left. She had $29.270 million dollaroonies. And she was like, you won the game. I did not win the game. So she was on Times Square. I was on the Johnson Space Center. I also had a get out of jail free card, but that was a chance card, not a community chest card. She had the community chest card. And then I had 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I had 18 properties, including all of the airports. Yes, there are airports in this version. And then the providers. I had both providers. And I had one section where I paid for 2 hotels on those sections, not just one. And I had 137.48 million. And she was like, you won. And I was like, no, you still have 29 million. And she was like, and you have over 100 billion more. You won. We're done. And I was like, no, we're not. We're not done. I will remember this. We will finish this game eventually at some point. So here's all the information for it. So that one day in the future, me and Mom can finish playing this Monopoly game. And now I need to go hide this somewhere else before she comes here and then throws it out. I don't know if she would actually throw it out, but she might take it with her and hide it forever. You know what I should do? If she's just gonna potentially take it and hide it, you know what I can do? I can just take pictures of both of them, save it on my phone, so that just in case she does come and either throws the notebook away or hides it in the ether, I still have the information. So I'm gonna go hide this. All right, I've hidden it where she will never, ever, ever, ever find it. Now, back to what I was doing before. I was acquiring these notebooks because I thought both of them were empty, but considering that this is an old 5-subject notebook that I had in college, and this one is a new 5-subject notebook that I bought and never used, I have a feeling that there's something in this. So I'm gonna see what's in it. Wait, did I tear everything out? Wait, is it actually empty? I think it is. Oh my goodness. Well, they're both empty, I think. Oh, this is only 3 subjects. Okay, that checks out. Well, I may have ripped out enough pages that it wasn't, maybe. Especially considering that these little dividers are movable and I can put them anywhere that I want. This may have been a 5-subject notebook that I just... Oh, this is supposed to be an introduction to liberal arts. Okay. Got it. Yes, indeed. Okay, well, we're gonna put that right there because I don't feel like dealing with it. But what I will do is, there's a 5-star study app. Ooh, I might download that. I don't think I've used this. Okay, so this is one of, I think there's 3 red ones down there. Is this one red? No, that one's black, that's blue. This one is a new red one. Blue, blue, a new red one, a black one. Oh, this is the new blue ones too. I have 3 new blue ones. That's an old black one. Oh, this was the old blue one, which was sociology. Okay, So I have 3 red ones. Actually, I might have 4 red ones because I do have one of those in the truck with the Genki Volume 1 book inside of it. That is in the truck, which, if you don't know what the Genki books are, those are books to study, try and learn Japanese, which those are in the truck. Well, the volume 1 is in the truck, so yeah, yep. But I am going to be using this 5-star notebook right here to translate the things in that book that I've been reading and playing with and having fun with. Do I have pins in here? No, I do not. Do I have pins in here? No, I do not. Do I have pins down here? No, I do not. What fell on my leg? Oh, my Uggs. My Uggs have fallen and they can't get up. So we're going to use that red 5-subject notebook to translate the page is that I want to translate. So that is what I'm going to do. But I need pins and stuff. And all of my glitter pins are in the truck. And not the truck that's here. The truck that is at the shop. We might use this. What color is this? Is this red? I think this is red. Well, it doesn't draw, so it's nothing. I do have a pink Sharpie in here, but do I really want to use a pink Sharpie? We'll see. We will see. Anyways. Oh, I forgot. My watch is charged. Let's charge it. Oh, let's put it on, because it is charged. Alright, will either one of these write? That is the question. Color, draw. Literally nothing. What about this one? Yep, that works perfect. Alright, well, even though the Sharpie will bleed through the pages, I'm going to use pink Sharpie. I'm also going to download this new study app from the 5-star app store, from the app store for the 5-star books. 5-star notebooks. I don't know, I'll find it though. But I texted Mom about what the doctor said, and she hasn't responded, and I don't think she's even looked at it, so I'm gonna call her and make sure that she is actually aware of the situation before she goes to bed here in the next 20 minutes. So I'm going to call her and talk to her for a little bit. Alright, we have talkified to Mom. She is Gucci bandana, but eepy. She's also aware of the situation now. So, yeah. My bottle of water is empty, which I'm not happy about because I want more water. You itchy over here? Did you get it? How's that? You are precious, you know that, right? I don't have any food over here for you. But you are indeed McPrecious. Oh, we uploaded the vlog, so that's good. But I'm going to get up and fill this with water. Alright, a brand new bottle of water has been acquired, and it is divine. Yes, indeed. I am going to, I guess, scroll through TikTok for a little bit. Okay, I'm really bored, and I want to watch a documentary on narwhals. Yes, yeah, I want to watch a narwhal documentary. That is the words that came out of my mouth, and surprisingly, it's not because of Star versus the Forces of Evil, even though it probably should be, because she has a spell that's called Narwhal Blast that she says all the damn time. However, that's not what made me want to actually watch a documentary on narwhals. What made me want to watch a documentary on narwhals was a random video that I just saw on Facebook a couple hours ago. Yes, because just saw on Facebook a couple hours ago makes sense. Yeah, there was a random video of them online that I saw, and I'm like, I want to watch a documentary. So what I'm going to do now is watch a documentary on narwhals. And this one is 18 minutes, so I'm gonna watch it. Well, that's interesting. Basically a big-ass tooth. Cool. Cool. That is cool. Alright, I am going to watch more Star. Who's surprised by that? Nobody. Okay. The dog, the puppy, is very antsy right now. So I think it would be a good idea to take her out since she is being so antsy. She might need to go to the bathroom. So I'm gonna put on some clothes, but I'm gonna put on easy clothes. Yes, these are my snowboarding pants. And the reason I'm putting them on instead of something else, they're easy, very easy to put on. All I gotta do is pull them up and then voila. Never seen you go in my closet before. Do you like my closet? And now she is sniffing these pants. Anyways, it's certainly not cold enough for these pants. But I also don't feel like fighting with sweatpants right now. I really don't. Trying to force a pair of sweatpants over top of my pajamas right now is just something I don't want to do. Just something I don't feel like doing. So I'm just gonna put the sweatpants on. It is also raining outside right now. And outside is, well, was yesterday, or whenever it was, when I came inside, incredibly muddy. So I imagine that it's going to be even muddier right now. Yes, indeed. So we're gonna put my work boots on if I can actually get them on. Go on. Why was that so hard? Okay, yeah, we're gonna put these boots on. Put these work boots on. We're gonna try and make it so that my pant legs are not going to be dangling down into the mud because, well, they're white. So don't want muddy pant legs. So let's get these on. I also want to fix my ponytail, so let's fix that too before we go outside. I know this is literally just a bullshit fit, but I like it. I like it. I'm very much here for it. Yes, I am. Also, one of the last times, not the last time, but one of the last times I ended up going to Perfect North, it was the last year that they printed these out and gave little zip ties to attach them to your coat to make sure that you actually paid for the ticket that day, which I obviously attached to the zipper of my pants. This was Wednesday, January 11th, 23 or 24? I don't remember. It doesn't say on there. I guess I can look at the calendar and see what the last, the 11th was on Saturday of this year. The 11th was Thursday of 2024. So January 11th of 2023 was when I got this. Damn, it's been almost 3 years. Sheesh. But they don't make those anymore because they got little cards that they give out now, the RFID cards that get scanned at the lifts before going up the lift. So they don't make these anymore. So I think I'm gonna keep this one on here till it breaks off. And I think that's what I'm gonna do, especially since they don't make them anymore. I like them. I like them. But anyways, she is being antsy. So let's take her outside and see how soaking wet I'm gonna get. It's raining a lot, and it's an absolute mud pit. And my socks are already getting wet from some of the holes in my boots. I really, really wish that this was all snow. I really do. But no, it's 46 degrees, feels like 60 to me. Okay, maybe 50. My sock is wet because the holes in my boots. I really should have just got the tan boots. I got the black ones because I thought the black ones would look better with my outfits, but I should have just kept getting the tan ones that are waterproof. I thought these were waterproof, but no, they're not. It's aggravating. I just wish they made them better. I wish they made the tan ones that I keep getting black, but no, they don't. They only come in tan, so aggravating. But it is whatever it is. I should probably buy a new pair, but I'm just annoyed that I already have to buy a new pair. Like, I know I usually spend like $300 on boots and they last like 2, maybe 3 years or something like that. But like, I really wanted these black ones because the tan ones don't look as good with the fits. But they were only $80, and clearly it shows, considering they are already fucking destroyed. Another thing that I have to save up money for is if I don't have enough things that I need to focus on trying to save money for and pay for. Just aggravating. Aggravating. Yes, indeed. But Zella's standing around looking at shit, and I am walking on clumps of grass in the mud puddle. I don't know why, I just found it entertaining. Go to the bathroom. Do you have the after outside zoomies? Pew, pew, pew. Do you? Pew. Okay, fine. Yeah, of course. She wants to stop now. Goofy puppy. She ran back and forth like 3 times and now she's done. She's such a lazy puppy. And a goober. But outside went well. I didn't get really any mud on my pants, which I'm happy about. And my pajamas did not get wet through the snowboarding pants, which, I mean, obviously, they're waterproof. And my shirt didn't get wet through the hoodie, even though the hoodie is kind of soaked. It is 3:16. I'm kind of hungry. Oh, cool. I should have money in my account. Ooh. Let's take a gander at it. Yep, that's money. Oh, goodness. A part of me wants to lay down and go to bed. A part of me wants to cook and eat. By the way, I translated that page, and I am much farther now. We finished the chapter that I was in, and then read the next chapter, and then we're on the chapter after that. So, yes, we translated everything. Well, not everything, but those 2 pages. And, yeah, but it was not as difficult and annoying as I thought it was going to be. But a part of me is like, wants to eat. Part of me just wants to lay down. That's probably why she didn't get up on my bed. The comforter is all clumped up right here. She didn't want to deal with it. Okay. Well, it's no longer clumped up there, so if she wants to get up there, she can. But, I don't know, I kind of want to go to bed, even though I've not been up that late. What? We woke up 7:30, I think? Well, we woke up at like noon or something and stayed up for an hour or so. And then went back to bed until 7:30. Now it's 3:30. So, hasn't really been all that long. You know what? I'll just keep that thumbnail. Yes, I will. It's me holding... Wow. Quality. Why was the quality of this so... Does it normally not automatically show up in... Wow, okay. Goodness. Okay. I guess the vlog has never really opened up on my side in 4K. And the monitor and the computer that I have at home isn't... Or sorry, the laptop. The laptop is not a 4K screen, so I don't really see it in 4K. This one is. None of the rest of these are. But this one right here is a 4K monitor, I'm pretty sure. YouTube automatically uploaded that video in the highest quality, so goodness. It looked really good, so I'm just surprised because I hadn't seen that quite yet, so I kind of just want to lay down and go to bed. But I have to get up at 10 p.m., yes. No, I don't. 8 p.m. Yes, I have to get up at 8 p.m. Do I really feel like cooking right now? Cooking also involves doing dishes. Maybe I could just take a chili, put it out here, and the rest of the pasta, and just make it. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Yes, indeed. Excuse me? How the fuck is it 4:55 in the morning? What? It's been almost an hour and a half. Well, I made chili and ate the chili. And the chili was very yummy. Yes, indeed. I need to set my alarm for 7 instead of 8. Yes, indeed. I think I am going to lay down now. No, I don't need to go to bed until 11, but I'm tired. I am tired. So I think I'm gonna transfer everything off of this phone onto the computer and then turn these monitors off and lay down. Yes. Alright. I'm finally awake. I've been up since like 5 and it's 6:20. Been trying to go back to bed, but that did not work. No, it did not. But it is 6:20 in the evening, and I do need to end today's vlog and start the next one, so I'm going to thank you guys for coming. I hope that you enjoyed. If you did, go ahead and hit the like button and subscribe. If you keep coming back, why not go ahead and hit the bell so that you can get notifications every single time that I upload. If you are interested, you can also scroll down just a little bit farther and take a gander at the description. There you can find the links to my Twitch, my Discord, my other YouTube channels, as well as all of my socials if you are interested in any of that. And of course, I will see you guys tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. for the next daily vlog. And as always, phone hugs. And bye-bye.